Hi there everyone, I'm Tim Hinkleman. I'm the Vice President of the Omaha African Violet and Gesneriad Society. Today is our show and sale, so I wanted to take you guys around the room here and show you a few things that we have on display today. We have a great show. If it's not a record amount of entries, it's darn close to a record amount of entries, and it's truly amazing. We had a lot of novice growers, and they did amazing. So without further ado, let's check out some plants. We're going to go ahead and start with the collections here, and you'll see a few holes because a lot of these plants were actually pulled for the prize-winning table. So again, we had 4 collections this year, and they were all really strong. I'm super duper excited to show you guys this video because truly this is one of the best African violet shows that we've had for Omaha, and really it speaks for itself. Hunter's Cashmere right here, just for perspective, check out the size of those leaves. It's a huge plant, and I'm also low-key in love with the bloom color. Over here we have a Kent Stork hybrid. For those of you who know Kent Stork, he was a native to our club here until he passed away, unfortunately, but he was a great hybridizer. He was one of the early ones. We're hopping on to the next table. We have more plants over here. We're starting to get into the semi-miniatures. We have a few wasps. We have Hunter's Touch of Class. That's grown wonderfully. We have another wasp or a few wasps there. We have some really interesting ones. We have a Longifolia and a Russian or two. Jolly Mist is one that I haven't seen in a show. Granted, I am a fairly new person to African violet growing, so me not seeing it at a show maybe doesn't mean much. This is one of the new Hunter's hybrids from last year. This was one that really intrigued me. Check out how hot pink the variegation is on that. I was really taken aback by how vivid that was. I don't think I've ever seen one quite that deep in color. And now we're starting onto our trailers. So just for reference, this is the size of my hand. So this is a really large pot. It's about 12 inches across, and then we have a few smaller growers here. And this is going to be the last of the African violets right here. We're going to start on to the ornamental foliage Gesneriads. So these are a lot of primulinas, and they're all gorgeous. I saw this one back here walk through the door, and it was incredible. It literally filled an entire tote. It was that large. So, primulinas, unfortunately, are one of those things that I don't have a lot of luck growing, but clearly, as you can see by the collection we have here, there's some people who really have it figured out. We have some Calarias here. This is one that I really fell in love with, the color. It's so vivid. And then we have a semi-miniature right here. In case you guys are into Calarias, so the Buds series, like this one's Buds Ariel, is hybridized by Brandon, who is actually a member of our society as well. We have a few Streptocarpus this year.
No, I've been on like the only place that I could get them was Handy Hands Tanning out of
And check out Loki. This one's always a popular one. I saw that one walk through the door too, and it is absolutely gorgeous.
Now I find them here, it cost me $6.25 each for the blankets. And they told me it was.
And of course, we have a few Petrocosmia. This is Pet Minor, which is one of my particular favorites. I actually entered this one. It's a little bit small, but I decided to bring him anyway. This is for SCI. And then we have Shortening Bread.
I keep waiting, everyone called them and I said, no, it's still.
We also had a really strong selection of entries for the design categories. We had Best Novice Award right here. And then this one got Best in Class. And then we had the underwater designs. And this particular one got the best design. I really like the blooms in this arrangement. It has some subtle, lighter fantasy in there. We have 2 dish gardens this year. The one on the left here, of course, got the award. And then this one also got a blue. They were both wonderful designs. Here we have the winners table. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. This year, it was wonderful that we had one of our growers. She actually entered in a species collection. This one in particular got the Best Species Award, so it made its way. So that's Jen Vincent. We're going to be doing an interview with her later. I don't think it's excessive to say that she actually won half of the awards on this table. She has this plant, that one, and then she has a new cultivar right over there that also is on the winner's table. So she's a new hybridizer, but she has an incredible eye, and I'm excited to show you some of her hybrids. So this one is the Best Mini African Violet. This is Tina's April Fantasy, and that is the second Best in Show. For Best in Show, it's Rob's Jindalee. We have Nessa's Crinkle Blue for the Best Semi-Mini. This one was grown wonderfully. If you couldn't tell, blue is one of my favorite colors, so I'm a little bit impartial. We have the Best Gesneriad, which is a Streptocarpus. This is Jen's Rainier. So this one is the best new cultivar with an incredible bloom count. And then we have the Best Gesneriad. Here is our entire showroom. Hopefully next year you guys will be able to visit us in person. We also have the Missouri Valley African Violet Show this fall in October. So if you have some time, go ahead and stop by then. It'll be even larger than this one. And there's going to be great things there, I'm sure. So thank you guys for taking the time to watch, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more.